In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use AutoHotkey. So, without further ado, I guess, let's get into it. So, AutoHotkey is a very powerful tool that you can use to automate a lot of functions on your computer. So, let's just get into it. So, first of all, you need to download it. So you can get it from this site here. Now, I recommend that you download the most recent one, which is 2.0, and you also need to download 1.1 as well. So once you've got those two downloaded, you should have them on your computer. So, for example, just type AutoHotkey. Or AutoHotkey dash is 2.0, and AutoHotkey is just 1.1. So dash looks a little bit more modern, so this, and then the original one, the 1.1 version, is like just a basic green kind of look. Now I actually use the basic one, believe it or not. And that's because the scripts that I have in my system tray, you can see here, have the old look of hotkey. So I'm more familiar with the old language. I've not really tried the new one. Apparently the new one's just supposed to be a cleaner language, but I think both of them are capable of the same things. So it's not really a big deal which one you use. But I've got some, so I've actually made like a little quick access bar of all my AutoHotkey scripts that I've made. So for example, I made one where, so if I open the application called Universal Credit, this is what will happen. So I'm focused on Universal Credit. Now I just need to press sign in. Now if I click somewhere above here and I press the tab button, it will automatically put in my email and password and log me in very quickly. Now if you do this on a browser, sometimes it has the autofill data already done for you, but if you can't autofill your data for whatever reason on the website, you can actually use an AutoHotkey script to do it for you. So if you want to know what that script looks like, I recommend you also download Notepad++, which it's easier to type scripting language when you use this, but basically this is what that looks like. So essentially what it does is, if when active, so if this tab is active, universalcredit.exe, and you press tab, this is what the action will do on the browser. So it will press the tab button, then it will wait a while, then it will type my name, then it will wait a while, and then it will press tab again, wait a while, then it will put in my password, and then it eventually will enter it basically. So but I didn't write this myself. I actually got ChatGPT to write the language for me. So this is why it's also good to use ChatGPT these days, because it can help you make these scripting languages in the first place, because I'd never really be able to figure them out myself. It would take too long. So that's why I highly recommend for you to look into this. Now let me see. So if we want to make a new language, let's say, so for example, I'm gonna exit this. So let's say we want to make a new hotkey script, right? So let's get a new script. Okay, now let's say we want, so there's loads of different things you can do. You can just ask ChatGPT what you can do with AutoHotkey. I haven't found many things that I need to automate or do with it, but essentially, let's say we want to create a new drop-down menu. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to AutoHotkey create a new drop-down menu. that contains let's see, I'm trying to think here, what do I actually need? Okay, let's just say it clear. You can do a lot of things with this drop down menu. So you can say it will link to a certain website, link to a certain application. It will give you text that links that can copy to your clipboard, or pasting data, all sorts of things. So let's just say it contains the email address 777@gmail.com that is copied to clipboard when clicked. Okay, so here what it will do is it will basically generate the script for us. Oh, actually, I need to make an adjustment. Activate drop down menu with Win+3. Sorry, I need an activation key as well, because I don't know what GUI menu is brought up. So there you go. So now what we'll do is we'll open this. Oh, sorry, that's not going to do anything. Let's go to edit. Okay. So now we're gonna copy this, and then here we go. So basically, Win+3 will activate this drop down menu, and it will have this email choice, and it can copy it to the clipboard. So let's try this now. Okay, so now if we go to system tray, we should see our new script in there, new auto hotkey script. So now if we press Win+3, it actually brings up the GUI, but it's not really visible. Sorry, let me just clarify, not GUI, just a drop down menu, because I seem to have issues with the GUI functions, so let's just keep it as a drop down menu. And like sometimes there's like trial and error that you might need to do. I don't want a GUI window, so we're just gonna save that, and then let's try that now. So now if we press Win+3, there we go, we get 77@gmail.com. Now it will say it will copy to the clipboard. You can actually remove this prompt, but if we paste it, you'll see it there. If we want to remove the prompt, we'll just tell remove message box prompts. And I'm starting to notice ChatGPT has some cooldown as well, like when you send the messages. I think this is what we don't want to see. So, but yeah, as you can see, it is a very powerful scripting language. So now we paste it again. We just say yes, we want to run a new version of script. We press Win3, copy, and then now it doesn't show it on the clipboard, which is what we want, and then copies that's there. If we want to add more menu items, essentially we would just like you just ask ChatGPT to create some more. Once you become familiar with it, you could manually do it yourself, of course, but obviously this is why ChatGPT is here to help you. So like for example, let's say also add another menu option. Let's say hello there, So there we go, and then it will make an updated version of the script. So obviously this would be tailored towards what you need. Obviously I'm just giving you some basic demonstrations. Now when you press Win3, we can see hello there is now an option, and paste it, and there you go. So some people might want to do this with a special key that is mapped to their email or their password, and they don't want it to be saved in the browser so people can see it and stuff. So it might be a safer way to negate from hackers and stuff. So, you know, again, there's lots of different things you can do with this script. Like, again, you can ask ChatGPT, what can AutoHotkey do? And it will give us a list of what they can basically do. So it can do keyboard and mouse automation. I have not really tried the mouse automation yet, because I think that one's a bit more complex, because it depends on the coordinates of the mouse on the screen. It can do text expansion and replacements. So like, you know, for example, like if you type in like a short text abbreviation, it will automatically turn into a full word depending on what you like. For example, like address could expand to a full address. I've not really used any of those yet because I don't really use those type of shortcuts. You can do macros. Let's see, text expansion, yeah, autocorrect. Okay, interesting, you could implement autocorrect. I've not tried that either. Don't think I really need it anyways. Yet you can create GUIs, custom windows and dialog buttons, boxes with buttons. So I've done the drop down menus part. You create custom context menus. Yeah, certain clipboard management options, window management, automate window resizing, moving, minimizing, maximizing, change the focus to different windows. Okay, change the registry, data parsing, like a lot of things you can do here. And then what it will show you is the actual like commands that you put in your hotkey scripts that can activate certain things. So for example, you can remap the Windows plus N to open the notepad if you just do that simple command. This command will make typing ADDR to this. So for example, let's say we edit this hotkey script that we've made and we do this. So we save that. And then let's open this now. So if we do ADDR, it will automate to that. Pretty cool. So that could actually be very useful in some cases. The only problem is, let me just see if I put ADDRE. Okay, I think it's just ADDR. And then, okay, yeah, just ADDR. So it is cool. It could be useful for sure. And you can do that with multiple different things. You can create a custom GUI. Let's see how this works. Enter your name. Okay, then show it. And then it will say hello name. Okay. Hello Shante. Okay, yeah, you can create a custom GUI. Just check. Okay. Yeah, so basically those are different things you can do with it. There's a lot of things you can do with this application. I'm going to see if I can try and make more videos on it. but yeah, you can automate passwords, typing, like drop down menus. The opportunities are essentially endless. So yeah, it can get a bit complex at times depending on what you want it to do, but I would 100% recommend it.